on Ezuluini investments. First, we have not received this REIT attachment that is circulating on social groups. You only comment on something that you have received. As the Secretary General and the General Manager of Luthuli House, which is Phoebe Potgieter and myself as the ANC SG, I've not received any application to attach. But should that happen, we will challenge that. Because we have appealed in the Supreme Court of Appeal in terms of this judgment of Ezuluini. I'm not privy to speak about other steps we have taken. As you have asked, we have undertaken since this thing has happened. Because to us, this is fraud. It's a fraudulent matter, which we're going to open a case with the law enforcement now in terms of the Secretary General, that this matter must be investigated and necessary steps must be taken to deal with it. We have taken steps dealing with the matter quietly in terms of investigations and everything in our power to deal with this matter. This is just pure fraud that has actually happened, and it must be dealt with as such. It is a big concern to us that we could get to this stage where the courts have ruled against us and give these people the possibility that they've got a case of 102 million. How could we have given one person 102 million in the campaign of the election for things that you yourselves have not seen in the streets? Then our campaign should have been, wow, if we spend 102 million on billboards or anything of that sort. We're struggling. Where will we get 102 million to sign off and spend on whatever that it is that they claim we have spent money on? It is a disaster that you can get people coming together and using the law to trick the ANC in the manner in which this thing has happened. And it is very clear that they couldn't do this thing alone. It was done in collusion, clearly, with our staff, which we need to take steps equally with those who have aided this criminal activity. It's a criminal activity, and we will stand up to defend the ANC. There was no way that ANC could spend 102 million on posters that you can only account for them in a specific zone. We were all in the campaign. Where did you see such posters in our campaign? It was just a quick thing that was done, paper, COVID-19 to the courts, and the ruling was against the ANC. The ANC also did not do much to defend itself when this thing started. Now we are in this disaster, which we need to fight and defeat, of course.